Hey y'all, it's me again, Delightful Soul. How you guys doing out there? I hope everyone is doing well, and as always, I thank you for tuning into my channel. I just want to dive right into this story about a lady in Missouri, Jackson, Missouri. She is known by M.O. She's anonymous. Well, she is going to receive a lot of money to the tune of $5.2 million from GEICO. So stay tuned and listen to the rest of the story. GEICO ordered to pay Missouri woman $5.2 million after she contracted STD in a car. Well, an arbitrator already found that some extra activity was going on in the insured person's car, and this caused her to catch HPV. HPV is a transmitted disease through relations, and this was held up in the Missouri Court of Appeals. She contracted papillomavirus, the HPV, from her partner. He knowingly had the disease. He was insured by GEICO. And you know how those insurance companies have that portion in there that if another person has injury or losses, well, an arbitrator considered this anonymous person, M.O., considered her to have injuries. Now, GEICO claims that they didn't have enough time or enough interest from the judges to hear their rebuttal. GEICO is asserting that the courts didn't give them a meaningful opportunity to defend its interests. So in the circuit court, you had three judges. The panel, they approved this appeal. But I also read that at the time of GEICO's intervention, liability and damage had been determined by the arbitrator and confirmed by the trials court. GEICO had no right to relitigate this issue, so says the judge. And the panel of judges also wrote that GEICO could have defended its interest by entering a defense of the insured individual. GEICO did not take that advantage, okay? So basically what they did is overall they denied her. She also earlier came to them with a settlement of $1 million and they denied her. Now I can understand GEICO's point of view. You coming directed to them with the claim of injuries or losses because you decided to have an action in a car and you caught a transmitted disease. And people run scams all the time on insurance companies. And on the reverse side, insurance companies, they also run scams on their customers. So basically what the courts are saying that if GEICO would have filed a claim in reference or on behalf of their client, the insured driver, then they would have had an argument against M.O.'s claim. Because when we think of injuries and losses, we think of thinking of being in an accident or damage to a car or something like that. However, if someone is riding in your car and you have that coverage, the insurance company, if everything falls within their guidelines, the insurance company often do pay out on claims. Such as I know someone being just a passenger in the car. The insurance company within that little clause that takes care of the pain and suffering and damage. So do you think that this is extensive on behalf of this anonymous person M.O.? Because no one has ever heard of someone suing someone in reference to this content here, doing something naughty, of course, in a car, and suing the insurance company for contacting a STD. So in the end, do you think she's going to get paid, or there's going to be some type of settlement for a less amount? And I also wonder what is going to happen to those GEICO lawyers. You know, it seems like to me somebody dropped the ball. It almost seemed like someone didn't even show up or anything. Now, this is allegedly, I'm not sure, but I wonder what will happen to their lawyers, because GEICO is a company that is very big, and I'm sure that they can afford the best. So we'll see what happens out of this, if this is going to stand at $5.2 million. You know, this is going to start a trend somewhere. Let's just put it out there. Hopefully people will be fair, because they will pass on those payouts and those lawsuits. They will pass that damage on to their customers. Some insurance companies are very selective about who they would choose anyway, so would it make it difficult for anyone or everyone to get insurance under a reputable company that pays well? You don't have to jump through hoops to get your money when you have an accident. So y'all let me know in the comments below, and thank you for liking this video. Go ahead and, like I said, leave your comments below. What do you think about this story? Share if you care. And then go ahead and subscribe to this channel. And as always, I thank you for watching my channel. Bye now.